Today is a very special day. Today is November 18th, 2022, and that means that today is the 21st anniversary of Luigi's Mansion. Yep. 21 years old now, this game is. This was actually, I think, a launch title for the GameCube. And that was kind of weird because for most launch titles, I think, up until then, for Nintendo, it was always a Super Mario game. This time we actually get his brother. And we're going to do a new game, actually. If I remember right, the setup is that Luigi won the mansion. Ominous. But yeah, he won. Apparently, he won the mansion in a contest he didn't even enter. Don't really know why our boy thought it was a good idea to try checking it out.
Hello?
Oh, if anybody's wondering, I am playing this on an emulator. The Dolphin Emulator, obviously. And I did scale up the resolution to 1080p just to, you know, make it a little bit higher quality.
Oh yeah. Mario!
Oh, right, and apparently Mario went off ahead of Luigi to check out the mansion. Alright, we get our first key. I've always kind of preferred Luigi over Mario, honestly. Oh, but I love this right here, the Resident Evil style loading screen with the key. Well, with Resident Evil in the original release. The professor to save the day. I'm getting too old for this ghost-catching tomfoolery. I can't tell if he's supposed to be speaking Japanese or is just speaking gibberish. I think our paths were destined to cross. Well met, Luigi. What's this, you ask? Why, these cozy quarters are where I do my ghost studying. Professor Egad's Ghost Research Laboratory. The lab, if you're of a shortening mind. You won this contest. You won this mansion in a contest you didn't even enter. Sounds pretty fishy to me. So you believe the mansion actually exists? Then strange. I've been living here since I was a lad of 20 or so, and I'll tell you, that mansion appeared just a few days ago. The spirits have fooled you. What was the plan in bringing Luigi to the mansion? I think it was... spoiler alert for, I guess, anybody who hasn't played this game before is just now watching it for the first time as like a walkthrough. The villain, I think, if I remember right, was King Boo, and I think the whole thing was a plan to trap both Mario and Luigi so he could try to take over the Mushroom Kingdom, I guess? I can't really remember. It's been a long time since I played this game. I don't know if it's a dream, an illusion, or what all, but I surely wouldn't be too happy winning a haunted house. Now that I get a good look at you, I just recalled a guy with a red hat kind of like yours went up to the mansion without even stopping to chat, and he never returned. Was he a dream too? What? That guy was your brother? Oh no, that's horrible. You wouldn't stand a chance against those ghosts without my help. You have to go after him. Here's the plan. I'll teach you to deal with ghosts so you can rescue your brother, Luigi.
Yes.
And standard controls. All kinds of things like that. And this is just the tutorial. No matter how strong you think your brother is, ghosts are mysterious beings that can't be caught using conventional means. So you better use this, it's the only way to foil them. This is the only thing they fear. Or something to that effect. Well, how's about we start your training? Ghosts seem to like darkness and they avoid the light, so if you hit them with a flashlight beam all of a sudden, you can stun them momentarily. Then it's vacuuming time. When you see your chance, hold down the R button and tilt the control stick in the opposite direction. Just give it a try, you'll learn more that way than just listening to me yap about it. I love his laugh. And then for some reason he just sends all of them in at once. Six ghosts. Well done, Luigi. Yeah, I messed up with that first one. Fine, fine. Looks like you worked up quite a sweat there. How about a little cool down in the gallery? I'm quite proud of it, you know. Okay. Oh, right. Right, the gallery. As you go through the game, there are boss ghosts you have to catch, and once you finish a section of boss ghosts, you can come back to the gallery and you'll see their portraits up here. Since I think he takes the ghosts and turns them into paintings. Welcome to the gallery. I once had 21 paintings in my famous ghost collection, but now there are only frames. What a crying shame. Unfortunately, there are only statues here now, but feel free to look around anyway. Use the X button to check your surroundings with that Game Boy horror I gave you. Be sure to search suspicious places extra well. You can also check objects with the A button by tapping and shaking stuff. Don't try that on angel statues. Right. Oh, another thing I like about this game is, the Game Boy horror scanning thing. Luigi actually gives you his thoughts and opinions. It's a statue, a very tall angel statue by the looks of it. Yeah, with Mario and Luigi, you've always had to, with most of the characters really, or no, specifically with Mario and Luigi, the only characterization they really get is in their actions, really, like the things they do, never anything they really say. But what I like about this is that you actually get to hear, like, his opinion. At least with Luigi, you actually get to hear his opinions.
Luigi. Oui.
Now let's get a little bit of lore. This is the gallery. This is where I hang all my paintings. Ghost paintings, that is. When I was young, I designed a machine to turn ghosts into paintings, and I traveled the world collecting them. Oh, it was glamorous, I tell you. Well then, now I have a story to tell you. A horrifying story. And Luigi actually gets freaked out. The last ghost I caught was number 22, Boo Lossus. But there are lots of Boos, and King Pooh rallied them all to take revenge upon me. They used my machine to free Boo Lossus from the painting. Then they went and turned all my other portraits back into ghosts. As if that weren't enough, they built a mansion in front of my lab in the space of a single night. And then they all hid inside. If I told anybody else this stuff, they'd probably have me committed. Yeah, probably. I'm sure my portrait ghosts are somewhere inside the mansion. I just have to get them back. And let's get on with the game, huh? Bye, try not to die. Heading back to the mansion, but this time we can fight back. Well, Princess Peach asked me to come here to look for Mario. He left when he heard that you'd won a mansion, and he never returned. I don't know why Mario went ahead of Luigi, though.
Oh yeah.
Now let's go ahead and save. Oh, hang on. All right. Talk to me for help anytime. No thanks. No? For those of you who are wondering why I just checked that dresser, Luigi's Mansion has a sort of scoring system. You have to find money all throughout the mansion. You don't use the money for anything. It just determines what kind of place Luigi has by the end of the game. If you have a lot of money by the end of the game, he actually gets he actually buys or makes himself a real mansion. Dollar bills, gold coins, gold bars, jewelry, all sorts of stuff. Hey, dude. Oh, If I remember right, these mirrors act as sort of like portals. But I think you have to have other mirrors available. I think this was meant to be like the game's fast travel system. Not sure. Oh, shoot. You know, I never noticed how lovely those red polka dots look on top. This door covered in thorns. Let's try this again. Who put out my candles? You, Mr. Lime Green? Yeah, the next few minutes are going to be pretty simple. All we have to do is clear just one area of the mansion, and then the boss section Then the first boss section opens up.
Oh yeah. Mario. Oh yeah. Mario! Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, nothing. Yeah, if you want to get the most money, you really have to check like every nook and cranny of the mansion. You have to check. You really do have to check everywhere. Boom, gold bar. I do like that they did this with the door opening. It's very Resident Evil. Yeah, I was talking about Resident Evil before. With Resident Evil, it was just like a black screen and the door itself slowly opening, and as the character went in, you didn't even see the character. Here you see how hesitant Luigi is to go into the next room, because he knows there's going to be ghosts ahead and he doesn't want to deal with them. Ah, messed that up. There we go. Nothing. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Next room. Is this... I remember when I was a kid, I think this room is where the green ghosts show up. And they're like chewing on bananas. And there'll be banana peelers that you can try. Yup. There's one now. Trying to get both of them at the same time. There we go. blue ghosts get you money. I forgot about these guys. If I remember right, they disappear pretty quickly, too. And there.
Oh yeah. Mario!
Whoop. Get the last key we needed. Toad.
Yes.
Alright, that last key we got will take us to the boss section.
Luigi.
Hold up a sec, Luigi. It's me, Professor again. Tech spirits stronger than we've yet seen lurking ahead. I think it must be some of those escaped gallery ghosts. You should know that they're really different from the other ghosts you've seen so far. They don't show their hearts very easily. Nope, not at all. When you find one, you should first use the X button to search its heart for clues. Sometimes you can learn the best way to surprise it. Well, Luigi, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Hey, sorry about that thing I did. We had someone else in the studio. I just, let them know that I'm live streaming now so they can keep quiet. And I think I forget to put a sign on the door letting them know that I'm live now. Ghost mice. This, if I remember right, is a trapdoor. That trail of gold coins just now is like that's there to set you up so you go into this door and then it slams against Luigi. There's just a wall behind it. This we get to our first boss. Ho 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 ho. Go ahead, try to find me. I can see you, but you cannot see me. Ho 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 ho. I'm not sure what it is. Oh. Okay. When I was a kid, I think you had to do something with the fireplace. I thought it was something you had to do with the fireplace, but now you just have to wait for him to yawn. And we got him in one go. Oh, so that's what the black mushroom does. It's kind of weird. I always figured the black mushroom, damaged him. Took away health. There's a book of riddles. Will you read it? Okay. Okay, I've never seen this before. Mysteries appear wherever people turn, but turning away from them solves nothing. Instead of turning away, turn to the side and look at the mystery from a different view. A way will surely open. Oh, okay. It's a hint to how to get the boss to. Okay. I never saw the even when I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
There's a book called "Darkness Is Their Cheese." Will you read it? What? Ghost mice are drawn to darkness as real mice are drawn to cheese. In the dark, they shine gold with contentment. You must try to get close to one before the light comes on. See Parmesan.
Yeah.
See Parmesan? You found the Book of Pericles. Will you read it? They're spirits known as elemental ghosts. They live in the elements of fire, water, and ice that make up much of our world. To handle these elements, one must first obtain an element metal. Perhaps the elemental ghosts are only visible to the bearer of such a metal. Okay. I never saw these before. This library is actually full of hints for the game. I never noticed that. You found EGAD's Guide to Ghosts. Will you read it? Okay. Dear readers, we've all had trouble with ghosts who aren't easily surprised, right? They have all sorts of ways to protect themselves from light. What would you do, bright folks, when in a fix with one of these stubborn ghouls? Well, sir, I'd first look for an opening, a way to catch them off guard and unsettle them. When a ghost is surprised and shows you its heart, that's your chance to catch the little bugger. I tell you, I've caught dozens of ghosts just like this.
Oh yeah.
You found Lydia's childcare diary. Will you read it? Lydia, I think, is the female ghost we have to go get next. The twins are very shy for ghosts their age. They've even gone and hid the key to their room far away in the mansion. How very trying. They got mad at me the other day for twirling their little toy helicopter mobile. Ghost children today. Who knows what they're thinking? Study.
Yeah.
Enough of
Mania.
that. Actually, here we go. Yep, knew it. There's a little thing on the Game Boy Horror that we can use to look at the ghosts we catch. The bookish father, Neville, 42 years old. Neville spends his afterlife reading all the books he missed while living. Well, you've got an eternity. Solid freaking block of wood. Isn't my hair just gorgeous? Of course, I do spend a lot of time on it. I was so bored, cooped up in that painting. Now I spend all my time in front of the mirror. It seems to scare people, though, so everything is coming up roses. Yeah, this I remember. Yes. Got her in one go again.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, if I remember right, the next room is the baby's room or the daycare room or something like that. We do actually have to fight a baby ghost. Can I? Yes. We can actually skip the, it's not a loading screen, it's just a thing that's kind of there. Probably should have waited till after the boss fight to get that. I'm surprised that doesn't wake him up. Horsey, Rocky, Horsey. And I don't think I'm going to read the next of this dialogue. Okay. I thought he turned around and hit you to keep you from getting him. And it's just the same thing again. Okay. Kind of screwed up there. Here's the key to the next section of the mansion.
Luigi. Luigi.
Oh, thank goodness you're okay. I lost contact with you all of a sudden. I was a tad worried. You seem to be a little bit tuckered out after that long battle, aren't you? Why don't you come on back to the lab? When you vacuum a boss ghost, your poltergust 3000 gets pretty much full to bursting. I guess you showed that boss ghost who's boss. Gets full to bursting. I almost said poltergeist. Then obviously it's a play on the word poltergeist. Good job, Luigi. You made it back in one piece. Take a gander at this. This fine piece of work took nearly 20 years to develop. I call it the Ghost Portrificationizer. This machine lets us turn the ghosts you catch into paintings. Not only that, it works in reverse, too. How do we use it, you ask? Well, wait, hang on. Why did he make it so that it could work in reverse? I mean, I know it's a plot thing. Mario himself is trapped in a painting, so they need it to work in reverse so that they can free him, but still. How do we use it, you ask? Well, it's simple. Just plug that Poltergust 3000 into that slot and enjoy the ride, my boy. I don't even know when I started the stream.
Oh yeah.
The ghosts are invisible, so we need to press them into visible forms. Press them to turn them into beautiful ghost portraits. Well, we managed to turn those ghosts back into paintings. Thanks for your help, Luigi. And there's our score for that section of the game. Now you've caught Area 1, Neville, Lydia, and Chauncey. You've caught a total of 3 ghosts. That's worth a lot. I don't remember the exact score I got the last time I played the game, but excuse me. But if I remember right, I was only ever able to get Luigi like a small house. I've never seen what the high score you can get is, or like how nice the place you can get Luigi at the end of the game is. Alright, let's go back to the mansion. Oh, but I should have gone to the gallery to see the paintings. Oh, alright, let's skip that. Nope. The mirror-gazing mother, Lydia, 34 years old. She stashed her secret savings away to prepare for her long afterlife. Okay. The spoiled baby, Chauncey, 1 year old. He cries loudly and never sleeps through the night, but since he was born a ghost, this seems natural. That has some pretty dark implications there. Just go in. Whoa. If I remember right, there are ghosts that like hang from the ceiling in this. Door's locked. Wait. Just tell me which doors I can go through? Kind of. wondering if those are just meant to act as like a jump scare or something. Although when I was a kid, in the latter half of the game, I remember like a blackout happens, and that actually did creep me out as a kid. Like a blackout happens, there's ghosts everywhere throughout the whole mansion. Really?
Oh yeah.
Sapphire. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to explore around a bit because I honestly don't remember where I'm supposed to go from here. I mean, I remember most of the boss ghosts. I just don't remember everywhere you can go in the mansion. Both doors are locked. Key to go up there. This way is locked. Oh. Whoa. Looks like you've run into a bit of trouble there. Maybe you need more training. There are some ghosts who will try to grab and hold you. When that happens, try moving your control stick back and forth to shake them off. It's the age-old struggle for survival, my boy. Don't lose heart, Luigi. Okay, now I have somewhere I can go. Okay, whoa. Oh, okay. I think we're gonna see King Boo soon. Oh, these guys have to take off their masks. The floor is supposed to be... Whoa. If I remember right, the floor is supposed to be... The floors on this dance floor are supposed to be moving. Ah, okay. Boss ghosts. This gym can even see us. Yeah, I don't... Okay, these ghosts I don't remember. Or, well, I do. I just don't remember how to beat them. hello. There we go. I just have to wait for them to... There we go. I guess I just have to wait for the... I just had to wait for the opportunity.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. I was trying to get them both at the same time. Ah, come on. Okay, there we go. Now this, I remember. I remember when I was a kid, it took me forever to notice the red button at the end here. Yeah, and the gears on the wall. Don't press. Ominous. What in the world is this? A room that secretly extends. Yeah, that's pretty fitting for a haunted mansion. And this is where King Boo comes out.
Mario.
Ah, I think there's another button. Yep. Luigi, are you okay? That was them. Those were the ones who released all the ghosts from the paintings in my gallery. Those fiends. I wondered where King Boo and his gang had gone. So they were hiding in the mansion all along. Thanks for flushing them out, Luigi. I'm tickled you found them, but perhaps it would have been better if you hadn't. Well, let every single one escape. Just a thought. Ah well, water under the bridge. Anyway, you should probably come back to the lab for a sec. I really don't get why we had to come back to the laboratory for anything. Brother must have been taken by the gang of Boos, poor fella. Oh, now don't talk crazy. They're not gonna eat the man. But what became of him, Odd that he hasn't come back. Common theory holds that Boos grow in strength when they travel in numbers. They must somehow combine their powers too. Their power likely overwhelmed your brother. If your aim is to save Mario, there's but one way to do it. Capture each Boo and slowly weaken the group's power. But Boos, as their name implies, like to hide and then jump out to scare people. You've got to You've got your work cut out finding them. Don't get all down in the mouth, my boy. That Game Boy Horror I gave you has a secret function. I knew it'd come in handy one day, so I developed it secretly. I call it the Boo Radar. The Boo Radar will flash red when something around like a Boo is hidden nearby. Use it to search everywhere, Luigi.
Yes.
This is something I didn't... If I remember right, this is something I didn't usually do until I had most of the rooms in the house lit up. Because the Boos can, like, phase through walls, and they'll go and they'll go into other rooms. So if they go into a dark room, they'll still show up, but you can't actually catch them or anything because the dark room basically makes them invincible. So it's better really so you can do this if you want, but it's really better just to wait until you have most of the lights in the house on. Otherwise it gets kind of annoying having to chase them around everywhere, going from one area of the mansion to the next. Oh, one thing that was really annoying was if one goes up to the ceiling, you have to go up to that floor. And if one goes down to the floor, you have to go down, go down to that floor. So you can end up having to run up and down all over the mansion, trying to catch just one boo. Nope, it's already going off. I suppose we can try to catch one just for the stream. There we go. Whoa. Yeah, there we go. Mercy, you've already caught your first boo. I've been researching those guys. Well, these boos don't seem to like light much, that's for sure. They do their best to hide in and under furniture when they're stuck in a lit room. So then, I reckon that means that turning on all the lights in the mansion is the fastest way to find all of the boos. What you say, youngster? Okay, now send me the boo and all the data you've got. Oh yeah. It's weird that they made catching boos like an alternate means of saving the game. When you already have kind of the option to... I'm back in here because I can't remember if there's like a key and another way through.
Oh yeah.
Huh, okay, this is easier than I remember. Then again, I was a kid back when I first did this, so... Place we can go? Huh, okay. Okay, these guys are getting annoying. I think I got hit by a mouse. Ah, the beautiful melody will not even give me the time of day. What must I do to win her passion? Yes, that's it. I will show her I burn for her. My unbridled passion will scorch her soul. Try something quick. Because again, I remember that mirrors act as portals. Or like, not portals, but they can be sort of like for fast travel, but some can take you to other places. Not that one. That one just took me back to the mansion foyer. Where do I go? Ooh. Ah. Gold mouse showed up. Missed it. Ain't no harm in checking again, right? Because of all the booze in this area. I mean, there are only 2 rooms I can really go to. I can actually, no. Well, yeah, there's only really 2 rooms I can go to. Do I have to go to the old? Well, let's see. Do I have to catch all the booze in all the places I've been to already?
Mario!
It's like you were born to capture booze, Luigi. For anybody wondering what that text is that keeps showing up at the top left, that's just emulator stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yabo yabo. Ho ho ho. Yamamba.
Oh yeah.
Pen pen udo. Ma poe hey hey. Su te kuha.
You've already found 5 boos, you're a boo-snaring maniac. I understand you're worried about your brother, young fella, but just take her easy. You have plenty of time still. So try to keep your shirt on. Why not go to the washroom and splash some water on your face? You'll feel much better, believe me. Okay, so we did have to go around catching all the boos before we can move on. That explains it. Okay, that was a weird way to phrase that. Especially when... I'm good.
Oh yeah.
Especially when what he lost was a freaking key. We need those. Okay. And if I remember right, that's the room to the fortune teller woman.
Mario.
What do you seek of me? Who are you? I am Madame Clairvoya, seer of dropped items. Possessions of other people awaken vibrations in my spirit. If you find someone's dropped items, you should bring them to me. I will show you the extent of my vision. Whoa. Hate it when that happens. I hate it when I shine the flashlight on them, but then they disappear immediately instead of giving me a chance to use the poltergeist on them. Oh. Something. No? Okay, so there's supposed to be a boo in here somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yep, there we go.
もちびだぎウィンうまかサメの竹ヤマンバー
Oh yeah.
Ah, Fire Emblem. That might be a reference. Hey now, Luigi, what have you found there? Let's take a look at that.
ヤマンバー
Yeah, the camera too high.
発砲
It's a fire element metal. Now you can use the fire element. Yes, sir, with that you can catch fire elemental ghosts.
すくすく
It's a fire elemental ghost, you ask? Why, they show up wherever you see fire, my boy. They're ghosts of fire itself, if you will.
もちびだぎおや
If you approach a flame, they'll be surprised by your presence and leap out into the air. Then you vacuum them up right away.
すくすく
After that, you can expel fire with the L
変
button.
のじびがぎ
You can melt ice, light candles, do all kinds
お
of
い
stuff.
とすくすくおいどろおどおどフィーギ
Oh yeah.
The tool to our arsenal. That's how we unlock the room. Oh, there we go. Yes! Did not miss it this time. I think we're supposed to get the butler guy that's wandering the halls next, but I want to check something real quick. Because I think it's his room beyond this room that I'm going into now that acts as his boss room. Or it is, but you have to like use a mouse hole to get into it for some reason. I think that's how it works. I can't remember. And then here I think is where you find one of Mario's lost items that you can take to the fortune teller. Okay, not as good as a key to the next room, but alright. There we go. Okay, yeah, catching booze is a lot easier than I remember it being. Yep, here we go. Mario's hat. You found Mario's hat and it's been laundered recently. Why? Now, honestly, when it comes to hats, they really must be hand-washed. There's simply no substitute. I know my brother likes to put his through the washing machine, but that just seems careless to me. No. That ball was in the way. Butler's room. Okay, so yeah, it is here that he goes. So he is the next boss we gotta take care of. There we go. Fire, fire, fire on the way. Okay. Ah, come on. I think he goes through this room, but it doesn't weaken him or anything, which is weird to me. But now we just wait. I think he sits down here, and then we can get him. Hopefully we can get him in one go. If we actually hang on a minute. There is a mouse hole here, because there's a secret room on the other side. I think we can use the camera on the Game Boy Horror to get in. Sweet. another key. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, once I clear this area, that'll be it for the stream. This guy, since he's out and about. Ah, I missed a pearl. I think I just heard someone say, got you.
Mario!
Yep. Takes you into a treasure room.
Oh yeah.
Ah, right, there are elemental ghosts that you have to fight with. Okay. That was always weird to me. It sounds like a turkey.
Oh yeah.
Nothing? Alright. Good boy, but do I have enough fire for it? Nope. I do not. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't have to. Okay, so I don't have to use fire all the way through.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but yeah, with these guys, yeah. Can I get out? Oh, shit. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh! Yep. Sapphire, a ruby, and I have no idea what the green one is called. An emerald. The green one's an emerald.
Oh yeah.
I think the music room is the one that's next. Ah, there we go. I guess I keep forgetting about these guys. The dancing couple, the floating Warlindas. Unknown age. Once the local waltz champions, they can no longer compete since their feet don't touch the floor. I remember this ghost. You have to hit all the instruments to make them play on their own. And they play like the Mario theme song, and I think there's like a trivia thing? Yeah, the ghost is the one that plays the pianos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there she is. My name is Melody. People call me the spectral beauty of the Ivory Keys. What a stirring performance. I haven't been so charmed by a piece for ages. You must have a delicate ear for music. Would you like to listen to my piano sonata? Well, here I go. Yeah, yep. She starts playing Mario themes, and you have to guess from which game they were from, I think. Or the name of the song. By the way, that song was featured in the famous game. Do you know which game? Super Mario Bros. 3? Oh, okay. Very impressive. I guess I needn't hold back with you. Would you care to do battle with my local mutant? Okay. Wasn't if I could get it on the first try. Ah, see? Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. It's fun until they leave the room you're trying to catch them in. At which point it can just kind of get annoying because you gotta chase them around. Yep, there we go. I'll go ahead and try to get it. Wow, okay. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream here. I think I'll try to stream every Friday. I don't really know what I was gonna stream, what I'm gonna stream next. Today I was debating between Luigi's Mansion and Metal Gear Solid 2, since that's another game that came out in November. We're sort of thinking of doing like a retro thing, for WODU, where, you know, we take a game that came out, where we stream ourselves playing games that came out that, during this time of year or during that month. Today happened to be the anniversary of the American release of Luigi's Mansion, so I went with that today instead of Metal Gear Solid 2. Besides Metal Gear Solid 2, we might also do SSX Tricky, but we're not sure yet. I gotta check in with everybody before we choose anything. But for those of you who stayed through the whole thing, thanks for watching. Come back and see us again on the next stream.